I'm Betty. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm not dressed for cooking today, and I have no ingredients ready. That's because we're taking a small trip, just a walking distance away from our home, to our local shopping center. They have a new venture going called the Truck Stop, based on the gourmet food trucks that have been appearing in New York and California. It's a great concept and one that's going to be an exciting new addition to our little town. So come with me. One of the geniuses behind this new venture is Neil Curry. And here's some comments from Neil.
Hi, I'm Neil Curry. I'm the managing partner of Truck Stop Chester. Well, the plan really is to provide a really exciting gourmet experience that's a really new experience for the people of Chester and the surrounding environs, and also for the shoppers that are coming to the streets of Chester. We wanted to create something that was somewhat like a food court in terms of having a variety of food, but we didn't want a boring old food court like you see everywhere else, so we've created Truck Stop to bring gourmet food, street food experiences to this new format.
So here we are inside the Truck Stop with Executive Chef Tommy Menzel.
Hello, how you doing, buddy?
Terrific. So we gonna do a tour?
Absolutely. We're going to show you every station, every truck, bring you inside. We're going to make the man, which is what Rosie's is known for. Let me show you.
Terrific. Chef Tommy is going to take us inside Rosie's rotisserie and make for us his two signature sandwiches, the Man and the Prime Time.
So now we have the man that we're going with. This is our prime rib right here. It's a balsamic roasted prime rib. So you get nice thin slices.
Oh, that looks delicious.
All the fat, still that old nice beefy, juicy flavors still in there. So then we come over here. So now what we do, we take our drippings, we put it on the bread, get it nice and moist, fold it up so both sides get a nice even amount. Then we take our prime rib, pop that on there nicey nice. Then we do a little bit of olive oil, extra virgin of course, sea salt, gotta edit that. Then we have the sea salt, come over here, cut it, rest our meat. And there's your prime rib man. How beautiful is that?
That's great.
Now what we do is, like I said with our utilization, for the prime time sandwich, we get house-made pickled red onions, and one of my creations, a horseradish whipped cream. And voila, there's your prime time.
That'll keep you going for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, that gets you nice and full, but it doesn't get you to get sleepy. It just gives you the energy you need. You got a nice full stomach, you've got nice flavor in your mouth, and you're ready to go for the rest of the day, and everybody's happy.
Good deal. I've got to tell you, the man sandwich is not just for men. I had a bite, and that is truly delicious. But here we are at Liguria, which has something different to offer.
Liguria is our waffle fries and ice cream truck. We pride ourselves on Liège waffles. Instead of your typical Brussels batter, which we do have, that's your American style kind of batter. Liège, however, is a dough. So we have different flavors of the dough. We have cinnamon, vanilla, and savory. And we make the doughs, they come into the little dough balls, we make everything in-house. And then what we do is, with whatever you order, we stuff it into the dough and then we make the waffle. We also have our waffle fries, and we have a specialty ice cream that we get. Now our waffle fries, you get your classic waffle fries, but another spin that I put on it is duck fat fries. So what we do is, we fry the waffle fries. We take it, we put it in duck fat with chopped fresh garlic, Parmesan cheese, fresh chopped parsley, and sea salt. Mix that together, and you have no idea what kind of treat you're in for. Right now, I'm actually going to show you one of our signature waffles. It's called the chicken waffle. Now, traditionally, chicken and waffles is a piece of fried chicken put on top of a waffle, and then with a velouté type sauce or a thickened chicken gravy. Instead, what I do is I take the roasted chicken from Rosie's again. Once again, here's my utilization. And then I put it inside the Liège waffle. I make the waffle, and then I have a dill sour cream that goes over it. It's absolutely delicious. Let me show you how. So what we do is we take our dough ball, we pat it down, we take whatever we're going to put in. Today I'm doing the chicken waffle. Nice filled. Roll it back up again. Get it back into a bowl. Then put it on the waffle maker. Hear that sizzle? Close it. It'll flatten out by itself. You flip it over so everything goes together. And once that's cooked, take it out, and I have my nice dill sour cream that we're going to be putting on it. And there you go, there's our dish. So now our waffle is done. Take it out, nice golden brown color. Come over here, go like here. Then we have fresh made dill sour cream. And voila, there is your chicken waffle.
Next stop is Chop Chop, where we'll see how the freshly made Asian meals are made.
So right now, we're getting everything prepared for one of our Chop Chop signature dishes, which is the Korean beef. What we do is we have hanger steak that we marinate in an Asian style marinade. We grill it, slice it down, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the wok, saute it with a little bit of sesame oil, and then we're going to have
That looks good enough to eat without doing anything else to it, huh?
Yeah, it is. It is, but once you get that sesame flavor into it,
yeah.
Oh man, it just blows it right out the water.
It does. Yeah, I love sesame. Oh wow.
Yeah, that nice sizzle. That's when you know you're in business. Now we let that sit for about a minute. It cooks all out, and then we're done. We have our beautiful Korean beef, and then when you're over there, you have a choice of lo mein or rice as a bed. The beef goes on top, and then we have all accompaniments for each dish. You have vermicelli noodles. You have your little bit of salad. We have some vegetables that go in there as well, and it's a full meal. And then when this is done, Neil's actually going to show you how we assemble everything.
Chop Chop. This is our Asian bento truck. We serve sticky rice, noodles, mushrooms, and then we have different proteins. We have prime rib, we have marinated pork, teriyaki chicken, and salmon with some sides as well.
We're here at the Farm Boy stand, which offers lots of fresh opportunities, fruit, smoothies, all kinds of things. But one of the outstanding things is Tommy's freshly made mozzarella, and he's going to show us exactly how he makes it.
So your three main ingredients in doing fresh mozzarella is hot water, salt, and cheese curd. So right here I have my hot water. I have my curd already sliced up. You want to make sure that it's nice and hot. You want to make sure that the curd is covered. You don't want to go too much over, because then it's just going to melt it, and instead of mozzarella, now you have ricotta. So we have our hot water in, and then you want to add your salt. You don't want to kill it, because nobody wants super salty mozzarella, but nobody wants plain mozzarella either. So now that's your salt. Now you start combining everything into each other. You want to make sure that everything is coming together. It melts all nice. So now once everything is nice together, and we've got one nice family of curd, now you start to form it. Basically let the curd just roll off.
So Tommy, it's kind of like you have to learn this by doing it and get the feel of it. Yes,
absolutely. This takes a lot of practice. This isn't something like taking, some vegetables, putting in a pan and just starting to saute. This takes practice because there's a big technique behind it. Now when you see all the silkiness coming down and there's no air and everything's all in one nice harmony per se, you take it up. And now you're going to make
look at that.
your form. You basically squeeze it so it comes down. And now make your ball.
That's more fun than Play-Doh.
Absolutely. This is big people Play-Doh. And there is your mozzarella.
So simple, and yet a lot of technique behind that.
Absolutely. Now what we do is we let it sit in water for a little bit so it firms up. We don't like it being too hot, because then it's just going to kind of mush down. But we don't want it being too cold, because we still want the fresh flavor. So you let it stay in warm water, you let it kind of firm up. And then what you do is, once it's done, got your nice ball, come over, slice it down. Now I don't know about you, but I'm ready to eat.
Perfect.
Since I made the fresh mozzarella, we have a little bit left over. So we're actually going to do a stuffed fresh mozzarella. We have nice sliced cherry tomatoes, fresh basil, and a basil vinaigrette. Just for extra added pretty color. Then what we do is fold down the sides, fold it over, you basically make a log. Now as good as that looks, wait till we cut in the middle. Now we have your beautiful fresh mozzarella pinwheel. And then what we do is you just drizzle a little bit more color. And there's your stuffed fresh mozzarella. You know what? Just because I like it, I'm gonna have some myself.
So here we are at our last stop at the truck stop du jour, with a variety of coffees and pastries, morning pastries like croissant and pain de chocolat. And here's Chef Tommy with another signature recipe.
So here is one recipe that is near and dear to my heart. This is a family heirloom recipe of pizza dolce, which is a ricotta cheese cheesecake. It has graham cracker crumbs as the crust. It's ricotta cheese with a little bit of lemon zest. It's got some raspberries on top. It's really decadent, really sweet, and it's not your typical cheesecake. You're not finding this at a New York deli. You're finding it at the truck stop. Now, over here, my pastry chef decided today that since we had some extra strawberries, she wanted to do a little treat for everybody and do some peanut butter and chocolate covered strawberries. And this is just kind of fresh stuff that we have here at Truck Stop.
I couldn't resist grabbing a cup of cappuccino as we left du jour because I want to talk further to Chef Tommy. What I want to hear is about your background, Tommy.
I graduated Culinary Institute of America in 2005. From there, I was a sous chef, executive chef. So with all the different positions that I've had, I've been able to get all the experience of all different kinds of cuisines. And now it's all showing at Truck Stop because we have all different types of cuisines going on.
That's great. So for the folks in Chester, we've got a one-stop has it all, in eating anyway, at the truck stop.